Chicago, Matt Eberflus says Justin Fields, the quarterback, now entering year 3. He's got to be in there playing in the preseason. What do you specifically look for from Fields, who we agree, and I said this earlier, the most dangerous runner at the quarterback position? He's Mike Vick as of right now, and we know that can change in a year or two because you get some wear and tear. Right now, he's the most dangerous. What do you need to see from him by way of total positional development to allow him to maybe get close to the Chris Sims top 5 in next year or some year after that?
Yeah, it's all about pocket play with Justin Fields, right? The backyard stuff, he's got that down. You said it, right? But with Justin Fields, it's, consistency and hitting the target, throwing the ball. That's one thing that jumped out to me. And, again, watching back and doing the quarterback rankings is why I love it. I get to watch it back and go, damn, he's too good. You're too good to miss that throw. You can't miss that throw. He's wide open running a 12-yard crosser. We threw it 3 yards over his head. That's what the first thing, just being a machine in the, given should-be completions in the NFL, right? And then also just where he's looking, his eyes, and is he on the right, side of the field? Is he looking to the left and it's a 2-safety defense and he should be looking to the left? Or did he look to the right first and then go, oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side, let's go back to the left? Or did I hang on to the first receiver too long because I'm waiting for the big play, and now it's too long, and now the second and third receiver who are open, they're not open because I waited too long on the first one. Those are the things that have come back to bite Justin Fields in the butt. It's all about throwing and pocket play. And that's where Chicago, I'm interested, Mike. They've improved the O-line. They got some weapons at receiver. Running backs are okay. This is the next step. And if I'm them, this would be one team where I might think about playing them and really throwing the ball a lot to work out those kinks, right? That would be my thought a little bit. Let's throw the ball 20 times. Let's get him used to it, because we can't just worry about or think he's going to run all the time in the regular season and we're going to beat all the best teams that way. So this is a way to kind of grow him in that department, and then they can infuse that into their final formula when it comes regular season.
And, because they got DJ Moore in the trade that moved the Bears out of the number 1 spot in the draft, what I'm concerned about is where there be too much pressure.
Yeah, right.
We've been doing this too long together. Because you know exactly where I'm going.
Yeah,
Does
I
it
hear
put
you,
too
though.
much
It's real.
pressure on Justin Fields to stare down DJ Moore?
Sure.
To throw it to DJ Moore when he's covered, to throw it to him when he's doubled, because DJ Moore is now the guy.
Yeah.
And if we're not getting maximum production out of DJ Moore, why did we trade for him in the first place?
Yeah,
why
I
are we
think
paying him $20 million a year?
That's where I think the DJ Moore, Chase Claypool, they both get into that conversation a little bit, right? Where it's like, wait, like you said, we traded away a de facto first-round pick and got this guy. We got to use him. It's pressure on Fields. It's pressure on offense. It's the public pressure going to be looking at those moves and evaluating the front office going, wait, are we using these guys? Why did we trade them if we're not using them? And then Luke Getsy, the offensive coordinator, is going to feel that pressure. In their perfect world, they should want to be the Philadelphia Eagles and have those type of plays, run the ball. Justin Fields can run the ball. Oh, we have to worry about stopping the run. Now we got one-on-one with these freaks on the outside, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. Can we make, Chase Claypool and DJ Moore, those two type of guys, and start to strike that way? I think that would be their ultimate goal there in Chicago.
Speaking of DJ Moore, here is both Moore and Darnell Mooney talking to Peter King on their quarterback, Justin Fields.
What has this training camp been like for you?
It's been energetic, electric. A lot of guys making plays, especially DJ. And with Justin, he's just super confident, and he's bringing that accountability to everybody. So, he's our leader, and we appreciate him for that.
Give me your early impressions of playing with Justin Fields, the kind of ball he throws, how he commands the huddle. Give me your thoughts.
It's electrifying. He's young. He's like a sponge. He's wanting to learn, go out there and throw the ball deep, intermediate, short. He just want to make the best choice possible to put us in the possible the best possible position to win. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. What are we going to see from Fields as a thrower? And this is both a positive and a negative for Fields
I know.
because of what Jalen Hurts did last year.
Yeah.
We kind of expect Fields to do what Hurts did last year, and that puts undue pressure on Fields because it's not like there was a general consensus that all of a sudden Hurts is going to find a second level, a higher level,
Right.
and become one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Yeah,
We
I wasn't
didn't
sure.
really expect that,
Yeah.
right?
Right. They didn't
So
expect
now we
it. They
kind of
wouldn't have been trying to trade for all the damn quarterbacks if they expected
Kyler
it.
Murray, a
Yeah.
little Kyler Murray,
Right.
a little this, a little
Deshaun Watson,
but-
Russell Wilson.
Right. But now we kind of expect it from Justin Fields.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not fair to the kid, but it is what it is at this
Yeah.
point. We expect it more from him because we just saw Hurts do it last year.
Yeah, no, I think it puts, like we talked about with Kenny Pickett and Fields, I think, one, with both of these teams, you want to see the O-line get better. But two, because of the type of weaponry we're discussing with both of those quarterbacks, I think that puts extra pressure on it. Darnell Mooney, he tore his ACL last year. I was shocked that he was ready to go and no designations for training camp. But, hey, if Darnell Mooney's healthy and you couple him with Chase Claypool and DJ Moore, that's a three that is about as potentially dangerous as any three you're going to find in football. I mean, you've heard me wax poetically about Chase Claypool. He's a freak of freaks when you see him in person. DJ Moore would be a household name if he wasn't stuck in Carolina for the start of his career. He is a top 5 receiver-ish type talent, right? And then Mooney can fly. I mean, he's a deep ball threat. So I think because of that, too, that is going to put more pressure on Fields in this situation. And like we're talking about, the fact that they traded away assets to get these guys, I think everybody in that organization on the offensive side of the ball is going to feel the pressure to get those guys, going and accumulate some yards and stats.
NFC North wide open. Any of those teams could win it. We all assume the Lions will. Well, I don't. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not ready
assume
to
that
pick a winner
either.
of the NFC North.
Yeah, I got to think about it.
That extra expectations. Again, what have they done in the past 30 years to justify the expectations other than get hot for half of a season and become the darlings of the NFL? I'm not ready to anoint anybody in the NFC North. The Bears could be the team that takes over that division if Justin Fields becomes the guy that they drafted him to be. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.